Hey guys, welcome back to part 5 of Super Mario 64, and we're going to continue on and backtrack all the way to World 5. And we're going at 300%, so that way we can skip all that extra stuff. So this time, so now we're going to move on to World 5, which is Big Boo's Haunt. And to get to this world, you have to take out this Boo right here that's holding the merry-go-round. And then wait a couple seconds, and then you're off to World 5. And the first star we're going to go for is go on a ghost hunt. Now, to get the first star, you do have to find 5 ghosts. And I believe the first one is in this room. You gotta wait until the ghost appears. You gotta watch out for those chairs and stuff. But once you beat all 5 ghosts, Big Boo will appear in the main lobby, and then you can take him out for the first star. You do need the first star to get all the other stars, so I would definitely suggest to do the first star first. You can actually get the third star and the fourth. You actually can get all the stars first before the first star. However, until you beat the first star, you'll have to redo this part over and over again. So, I don't know if I would necessarily, move on to another star before this one, even if it's easier than this one. So here's the 5th Boo. So once you actually beat all 5 Boos, then Big Boo will actually, or King Boo actually, I should say, comes out and says his little message, and then you can beat him. All you have to do is pound the ground when he's behind you 3 times. And then the hit detection to me is a little bit shady. It's not quite, for some reason there I wasn't even quite close to him and I still hit him, so it doesn't really make very much sense, but okay. So yeah, that's the first star, and that's the first one that needs to be done before anything else. Okay, so now we're going to continue on with the second star. I don't know if I'm going to actually get the second star first, or should I go get the coins? I don't know. Okay, so I guess for this one we will go after all the coins, the 100 coin star, at the same time we're going to do the second star. So first, the first round of business is to get around this building to get the extra coins here. And don't hit the stupid spider like I did, but this box right here has about 10 coins right there, so make sure to hit that one. And then each of those spiders are worth 3, so that's a decent amount of coins just to get at the very beginning. And remember, the Boos and the Mr. Eyes and stuff, they give you 5 coins each, so make sure to hit all those. And this world, I believe, has 151 or 152 coins, so it's not a hard level to get 150. It's not a very hard level to get 100 on. And then there's this little box right here you can grab. Gotta watch out though, because it does bounce you up all over the place. So make sure to quickly grab the coins once it lets go. So now we're gonna find those 8 red coins. Or maybe I'll do the 8 red coins. No, actually, I don't actually need to get all the 8 red coins to get the 100 coins. There is a book in this room that does give 5 coins if you beat it. If you wait too long, the book will come attack you and then you won't get the 5 coins. So make sure to do that. Let's see. I think the next good room is not that one, but this one. There's a 2-coiner right here, and you can also get, 5 coins from the Boo and 5 coins from Mr. I, so make sure to beat Mr. I, you do have to circle around him 1 time in a full 360-degree circle, and for some reason you can still get hurt after all that. So let's see. Now we're gonna go up, and I believe this door has a Mr. I. Oh, this door has a book. I forgot about that door. That door has a Mr. I in it. You can definitely get 5 coins here, and you can also get 2 red coins. So, not a very hard room. Gotta watch out though for these tomb things. Because if they do shot on you, you do lose quite a bit of health. And you gotta be careful too, not to stand up right there like that. Make sure to not do that either, because sometimes it can kill you. It can hurt you a lot, so make sure not to avoid all that. I believe there's another book right there. And there's a red coin right there. So now we're gonna go down. I got another red coin for some reason. And now we're gonna beat the Big Boo for the 2nd star. You know, you do get 25 blue coins, so 25 coins in this part, so you know, as long as you have more than 75, you should be fine to get the 100 coins here. If I can grab those blue coins. There's 104. Oh, that was really interesting. And the hit detection again is a little shady, so you know, definitely it's in your advantage. As long as you pound the ground when he's behind you, you should be fine, or fairly close, of course. So that's an easy star to get, and now I think we're going to move on to the easiest star of World 5, and that is star 3. I believe it's called Secret of the Books, so let's see. Yeah, Secret of the Haunted Books. And this one we're going to go is actually very easy to get. So the first thing you need to do is climb up these stairs and go into the 2nd door on the left. Oh no, I'm sorry. No. It is the 2nd door on the left. I almost forgot. Yeah, it's the 2nd door. Watch out for these these books things. They don't take out much damage. They don't take much damage, so you know, they don't give you much damage, I mean. And then when you get to these 3 books, hit the middle, the right one, and then the left one to release the door. So, and then once you open this door, you can get the 3rd star. Very easy. Okay, so now we're going to move on to star 4, which I believe is seek the 4 red coins. So, yeah, seek the 8 red coins. Alright. And this one, I think we've pretty much seen where all the 8 red coins are. We just need to go grab them. So, the first coin is down this way, and it's behind this piano. But you have to get this piano out of the way first before you grab it, otherwise you're going to take a lot of damage. And then 2 more coins are found in this room. If I can grab those. Grab that, yeah. There's the 2nd coin. There's the 3rd coin. The 4th coin is in the far room, I believe. That room. Yeah, there it is. Make sure not to fall in that pit, otherwise you'll have to start over and climb back up, and then that's a big time, lots of time taken up. The 5th coin is right on that edge, and then there's 2 in the coffin and 1 in that room with the 2 books. So this is not a very difficult star to get. It just takes some time, and watch out for the stupid coffins again. Come on, release it. Almost. Come on. There's the 7th. 1 more to go. 1 more lousy red coin to go. So I'm going to skip that. And there it is. There's the 8th coin. Very easy star to get. And I think I'm going to just take a shortcut you will need that Vanish cap in the 6 stars, so make sure to have that before you come to World 5, or you'll have to wait until you get that cap. So that's 25, oh 16 more coins. And now we can move on to star 5 or 6. I think we're going to go for 6 though. 6 is easier than 5. 5 sometimes gives me trouble, so Big Boo's balcony is number 5. But we're actually going to go for Mr. I in the secret room. See, Mr. I in something. In the 6, which is the 6 star. I can't quite remember what it's called at this moment, but that's fine. But first thing, in order to get the 6 star, you do need that Vanish cap. So we're gonna go grab the Vanish cap and climb back up. And there it is. So you climb up. So you get the Vanish cap, and then you need to wall kick here on this wall to get to the top floor. And then once you get to the top floor, this boo room right here needs to be. You need to go through the boo room while you're inside, while you have the Vanish cap. So, and then Mr. I, obviously, the only way to beat him is to circle around him. So once you circle around that big one, then you get the star. So, very easy star. Just the running part is actually the hardest part of that star. Eye to eye in the secret room. Huh. And now we're gonna go for the hardest star, which I always have some trouble with sometimes. You know, depends on, you know, how I feel that day, I guess. But that big boo at the very top of that building, that is the boo that we're gonna be fighting. So we're gonna take this door and we're gonna wall kick up. And there is a blue switch right here that you do get about 25 coins with that, so if you need more coins you can definitely go there. And this mechanics for this big boo is pretty much the same way. You know, just pound the ground 3 times. The star though appears in the most awkward position. And the only way to get that is to climb off of that direction. You need to go that direction or the other direction, you know, to grab the star. And what I would recommend, you know, I used to do this all the time, very difficult and it would take a long time to do it. Do not use the key to the key to whatever. Do not use Lakitu camera angles because, you know, they're very hard to work with and you're going to be very small relative to where you are on the ground. So use the Mario angle until you get to about halfway on this stairs. So that way you can tell, you know, how far you are. You know, that yellow box right there has a 1-up, and if you need the 1-up, you can get it. But I don't necessarily need it, so I just skipped it anyways. So that's pretty much it for World 5. And now we're going to move on to World 6, which has also another special cap in it. Yeah, that was really dumb. So yeah, there is a star before we actually go into World 6. There is a special star to get, and that is from Toad. He is located behind the actual, you know, staircase. So you need to jump to this side and talk to Toad. He'll say a couple things about not losing your hat and stuff. Make sure not to do that, otherwise you will take more damage. And then he'll give you the star. So that's a very easy one to get without much work. And then now we can jump into World 6, which is Hazy Maze Cave, which is not one of my favorite levels of this whole game. And what we're going to do is we're going to do Star 6, and that's pretty much it for this video. We're getting very close to 15 and a half minutes. So to get the 6 star, watch for rolling rocks. You have to, well, don't hit the rock like I did, but, you know, what you have to do is you have to do a wall kick against this wall right here. These 2 walls. Sometimes it gives me a kind of trouble, so hopefully it doesn't too much this time. But yeah, once you get the wall kick, you definitely can get the 6 star. It's not a very hard one to get. It's not on this side, but it's on the other side. You can barely see it too. But there's the star. It's actually a very easy spot. It's just not very... You can't really see it. So, that's it for this video. We'll continue on with video 6 next time.